Greetings! Let's drink too many spirits while we talk about too many spirits. It's too many spirits!
This is the show where we drink our drinks and read your spooky stories.
We're filming 4 episodes, all of them being filmed tonight. And so while we may seem normal now, much later we will be different.
As always, we'll be enjoying a tasty beverage prepared by our cocktail maestro, Santa, and his friend, Santa.
I love Santa.
What are we drinking tonight, boys?
I fucking love Santa.
Really is a wonderful life. My tummy! I'm hungry!
Don't I know it?
Oh, talk about an out-of-body experience. I didn't know we could talk.
Yeah, this happens when we get super hungry. And lucky for us, our Cook Unity order has just arrived.
Fine. Oh, look at this. Thank you, Carter. Well, always nice to see Carter. Yeah, I'm normally sort of a chips and dip kind of guy, but I guess it's due time I started treating myself.
Well, today's sponsor, Cook Unity, is the first chef-to-you meal delivery service made up of over 70 chefs who believe that great food should be for everyone. Each week, award-winning chefs craft hundreds of globally inspired meals, offering up a wide range of meals with over 7 different dietary preference filters, including vegan, paleo, and gluten-free options. Meals are delivered fresh, never frozen, and the menu rotates every week, so there's always something new to try.
Well, let's see what we got this week.
Oh, I took the liberty of ordering all your favorites. It's time to treat yourself for this movie marathon. For your first dish, we'll pair Ludo's pesto pasta with fresh basil and parmesan made by Chef Ludo Lefebvre in Los Angeles, with another thing that's green, the Grinch.
This looks good.
And for Muppet Christmas Carol, since you're not a Christmas turkey kind of guy, I got you some chicken tinga tacos with fresh guacamole made by New York-based Chef Akhtar Nawab.
Ooh, spicy. Kermit would approve.
You bet he would. And to top it off, in appreciation of Kevin McAllister's Home Alone pre-home invasion meal, New York-based chef John DeLucci elevated the dish to a white truffle mac and cheese with crispy breadcrumb topping. Did you know John DeLucci is one of New York City's most popular chefs, leading a number of restaurants like Bedford & Company, Empire Diner, The Lion, and the Waverly Inn?
Let me take a bite.
Whoa!
Here it is. Let's give it a try.
Really good. Subscriptions are super flexible, and you can pause, skip weeks, or cancel at any time.
Oh, this is so good. Go to cookunity.com/Watcher50 or click the link in the description and use my code Watcher50 to get 50% off your first order of Cook Unity meals to try them out for yourself.
And a very delicious and happy holidays to everyone and their stomachs.
Yeah. Ho, 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 ho.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Back at Santa's bar.
Freshly shaven.
Let's throw some bars down at Santa's bar.
Okay, go
My
ahead.
name is Santa.
And I can't deny
That I'm so fly. Because we're in a sleigh and we fly.
ABB rhyming.
Yeah, it was pretty rough.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
What's going on with that beard you shaved off? 'Cause you grew one.
Oh, it just happened. I got hot.
Santa got hot.
That's true.
Yeah.
You did. You
Hot in a
glow
different
up
way.
for Santa. Or a ho 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 up. As
Oh, yeah, you
How
did.
hot is this? Too hot to handle?
That was pretty hot. That was pretty hot.
Santas!
Hey!
Santa,
Oh.
I'd like you to tell us what you're making for us today. Ho ho.
Today we've got
Santa's cola.
Cola, aka Coke Santa.
Coke Santa! Coke Santa! Coke Santa! Coke Santa!
Don't make me do something crazy. Don't make me. You know I will.
Chug it!
You're crazy
Chug
for
it.
this one, Santa.
Chug it, Coke Santa!
See, people used to think I was called Coke Santa because I was coked out. That was just a coincidence.
Yeah, you just have a lot of natural energy.
Yeah.
And you
right.
snort cocaine all the
Thank
time.
you.
Yeah.
But it's actually because of the namesake of Coca-Cola, Santa. And yes, 90% of my blood is Coca-Cola.
Whoa.
All right, that's a lot of flavor.
I'd like to slice them open and take a sip.
Yeah.
Santa's Cola.
This is going to be
Santa's
a
Cola.
mix of a whiskey and Coke
Ooh.
and a Mario and Coke. An
Okay, don't drop that
elevated
now.
drink with yeah. Well, look
All
at
right.
this.
Wow,
Okay,
really impressive.
A little flair.
Yeah, that was like if in Cocktail Tom Cruise spent no time practicing being a bartender.
Just, well, trained 3 hours a day, huh? All right.
Oh my goodness!
Okay.
Who knew Santa had so much sex appeal?
That's right.
Let's get that whiskey kiss in the glass.
Yeah.
Step one, we're going to be adding 1.5 ounce of our lovely single malt American whiskey.
Nice. I like to see it.
He's just eyeballing as he does.
Yes.
Okay.
And for some reason, also putting his finger to his temple.
With that 1 ounce?
That sure looks like several ounces, but you know, that's just me.
You know, I have faith. We can still save this cola.
We can save Christmas.
We're going to be adding 1 ounce of our lovely Averna.
Averna!
Do another trick with it.
I
Yeah,
can't.
more
Another flair.
More
No, it's
flair.
because
Give us some
I once had
flair.
a lover named Averna. I can't. I must respect Averna.
No, but we want flair. All right.
You know what?
The one time we
I'll
want flair, he
respect
just pours it
Averna.
in.
1 ounce.
Well, you already.
You already. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
That looks terrible.
okay.
Oh,
Question.
man.
It's okay. We can still save Christmas, everybody. We're going to
I'm
add
gonna miss Christmas if I drink that.
3/4 ounce of our lovely lime juice.
Oh, don't make me say it. Don't make me say it. Don't make me say it.
Slim juice,
he
slim
wants
juice.
some limb
Oh.
juice in there.
It's actually
The lim juice.
with a side of E, and you know what E
Give it
stands
the old
for?
limb job.
Ecstasy.
Ecstasy!
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Nice.
A very strong drink so far, but it's okay. We can still save it. I have faith. Now we're gonna add just 1/2 ounce of our lovely ginger syrup in this bottle.
This guy?
I hate ginger.
Ginger syrup?
I love ginger, but I've never had ginger syrup.
That's ginger syrup? That looks like cream of coconut.
Oh, that's a lot.
How much? That's good.
Oh, okay.
That's about 1/2 ounce.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That was about 1/2 ounce, but nothing else was the ounce. It
No,
should
you
have
nailed
been.
that one though.
We were supposed to have ice in it.
Ice
Do you want
time.
to? Okay.
Ice. Spell ice for me.
ICE.
Yes, you see E.
Ecstasy?
Yeah!
This is a strange run.
I don't understand this substance you're speaking of.
Say ah.
Oh my god. Why Santa?
Oh,
Okay.
that was kind of nice.
Wait, did you put Coca-Cola in there?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
That is a final touch.
That's just a glass full of whiskey, essentially.
We should be adding 2 ounces of Coke.
Give us some Coca-Cola flair.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola
do something cool with the
flair.
bottle.
You're Mr. Coca-Cola.
Do it.
Give us a little wiggle or something.
A little wiggle. You gonna wiggle with me?
Yeah.
Wiggle that bowl full of jelly, baby. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God!
Oh,
I think Santa just.
oh my God. This.
Oh, fusion dance.
Oh! This Coke is hidden.
It's very anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah!
Oh.
Just dribbles into the cup.
Lovely.
It looks like a toddler made that cocktail.
All right, and now we have some
And
ginger.
Finally, we garnish it with a skewered candy ginger.
Is it good?
It is. Oh.
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 These noises.
Oh yeah. Santa, there you go, buddy.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, that's really good. Mm-hmm. Oh man, I'm so glad you let me use Coke today.
Wow!
There you go. Well done.
Thank you, Coca-Cola Santa. Now, St. Nicholas, can you show us how it's really done?
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you.
We're gonna fill our little glass up with some ice. Now, we're going to be adding. Are you okay, Coke Santa?
I'm coked out.
This is what happens
He's dreaming of a
when you
white
drink
Christmas.
too much Coke. We're going to be adding 1.5 ounce of whiskey, 1 ounce of our lovely Averna, 3/4 of some fresh lim juice.
Hey.
What's a drink without a little lim juice? And a little ginger.
Whoa.
We're going to shake this bad boy up. Coca-Cola! Sorry,
Oh, you're
I
great.
carried away.
That's okay.
This Coke Santa theme is really
You're technically the same person.
taking over.
All right.
Oh,
fill-
oh.
That does look a little like diarrhea.
Stunning.
Let's be fair, mine looks better, right?
No.
Then we're gonna top off with a little lovely Coke.
Oh, yeah. That's
I
nice.
brought that Coke from the North
This
Pole.
is going
That
to
looks
be
better.
complex and deep and rich
yeah, it
and
looks a lot
flavorful.
better.
Flavors from around the world that we travel to drop off
Look
little
at
presents
that,
to little
look at that.
Susan and John.
Well done.
Looks beautiful. That's gorgeous.
Well done, Santa.
Before we send it to the boys, I actually have something for you.
Again?
Yes.
got another one?
By the way.
I don't know what's going on.
You
What
know-
are you up to?
Wow.
What is he up
Might
to?
change your life.
Santa, this is the nicest thing anyone has done for me.
Cry.
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 Hello and welcome to the official trailer for Pod Watcher, the official podcast of Watcher Entertainment.
That's right. It's our weekly little get together where we talk about whatever the hell we want. I'm drinking juice right now. Green juice. You guys like?
You know, it's our place to let loose a little bit. I was like, oh, are you gonna get on your knees and lick that up or something?
What are you talking? Sometimes the topics are contemporary,
My topic is stuffing.
and sometimes they're not.
Question, is Furby...
It's just Furbies.
Is it a combination of fur babies?
But they're always real.
What's like the trauma version of nostalgia?
Trauma?
Yeah, I was about to say. Fair enough, fair enough. Join us every Monday.
By watching over at the Watcher Podcast YouTube channel or listening wherever you find your favorite podcasts. We'll be there.
You know, it's really the only place where I feel like I can really be me.
Oh.
Don't touch me.
Oh wow, he's moved to tears.
That really was life-changing.
That really is.
That was a good gift, but I still don't trust you.
Yeah, I think,
Do not trust you.
You think you're up to something, bub?
You better be nice to St. Nicholas.
That was life-changing.
He's the
Santa.
reason we're all here.
Is he
we
Santa
are
one?
We are all his children.
That's right. You mess with him, we will fuck you up.
Daddy.
Yes, he is our
Hi,
papa.
son.
Daddy Santa.
Yes.
He is our papa.
I am Santa, patient zero.
St. Nicholas is daddy.
Coke Steven, I underestimated you. You changed my life yet again.
Love you too, Dad.
The original candy cane.
Now, which one of these is the stronger one?
Oh, my friend, this is the magic elixir.
I'll take that one. Let me get-
You can't. You got the wrong
Jingle bell
people.
naughty list. All right, okay.
I think he mad.
You love it?
This is a lot of Coca-Cola. This is a lot of Coca-Cola.
It's the secret ingredient.
Yeah, you look like you have a glass of Coca-Cola. I could assure you, I do not.
There's a little bit of alcohol in here.
I think we could probably take my alcohol and then put it
Oh, my
into yours.
ginger.
Oh, my
I don't
ginger!
even like ginger, but I love candied ginger.
With your
in-
big
in
old
cocktails.
white beard. Actually, I do like ginger candy. My grandma used to like ginger candy.
Ugh, I actually don't like that at all. Drink! What do we rate this?
Honestly, let me take one more sip. It's lighter fluid. I give this a 6.
No.
Ho ho ho.
I give.
You call yourself a Santa?
Ho. I give this a ho.
And I give this a
2.
1.
So the others.
I was just trying to produce
trying to
it,
get it
but
out.
my mouth was on fire.
Oh.
But not for you. My mouth's
I only
never
gave
on
it
fire.
2 horses.
You shut up!
This is from Twitter. Devilish Rose, 26. This might be a naughty story. It was the night before Christmas of 2006. 2006.
2006. Okay. Put my mind into 2006.
Because that's when the Borat film came out.
Borat came out. I was on MySpace.com
Yeah,
and I had a
hell of
top
a
8,
year.
which caused a lot of controversy around my schoolyard because people were not in my top 8 and they were upset about it.
So you're saying there was a whole controversy at your school because of your top
My
8?
top 8. It was the hottest. Dude, it was the hottest club in town. There was a velvet rope. There was a velvet rope and everything.
It was roughly 3 a.m.
That's the witching hour.
when I felt the sensation of an animal walking up my bed to lay on my chest. This happened to me literally last night.
You said that. You said that's
What
why you
happened
got
is
no
my
sleep.
wonderful little cat Obi, for the longest time, we didn't let him sleep in our room because he would dance on our heads all night. Sometimes I would wake up and his face would be right next to mine and he'd be staring at me going, and that was very scary to me. But so he would sleep elsewhere in the apartment. Last night, I woke up. Maybe it was the witching hour. I turned next to me, and between me and Sarah, Obi was laying there like this with his head right between us. Well, I just about burst into tears. Upon opening my eyes, I saw floating cat eyes. Eyes that belonged to our cat.
That can't be the end of the story.
That passed 2 days prior!
Oh, so that is a big deal
It's a
then.
ghost. It's a ghost cat.
Though, wouldn't that be pleasant? My mom and my dad had 2 little wiener dogs, Ricky and Lucy.
Ricky and Lucy.
Named after
my
the,
grandma and grandpa also had 2 dogs named
named
Ricky and
after
Lucy.
the show. And when they died, oh boy, did I cry. I cried harder than I've ever cried in my entire life. When these 2 dogs died, I thought my life was over. And if I got to see their ghostly apparition,
You'd be a happy boy.
I'd cry happy tears.
Oh.
The amount of bones I would give to be able to see one of those bad boys today, oh, I would do it. I'd pay anything. Just
He
for
would
one-
give
for-
anything.
For one more day with Ricky and Lucy, I'd trade Stephen Lim's life. I'd sell Stephen Lim and Watcher if I could just have one more day with my
You
sweet
would
Ricky.
sell Stephen Lim.
Well, I would kill Stephen Lim.
Okay, wait. I find this acceptable, but how much?
No, there's
Yes,
no money
I have.
involved. He's selling you to someone.
Yes, for how much?
To the devil.
The devil, because the devil is saying, I'll let you see the dogs. I'll
Oh,
raise
the
them
price
from the
is
dead.
to see the dog.
But remember, when you bring pet back from devil, then you get a pet cemetery situation.
That's true.
Which is very dangerous.
That's
an 8.
10. No!
I'll say this, it inspired a rich dialogue about how much we love our pets. I'm giving it the bump. I'm giving it the ho-ho bump. 2 ho-hos give it 2 extra points, so that's a 10, and that's too many spirits! Yeah! I think we can agree.
Nice. Very nice. All right, let's go to the next story. Anonymous from Tumblr. Oh, these are always good.
Oh boy.
I grew up in a small Australian town.
Oh, you gotta do the accent now.
I can't.
I grew up in a small Australian town.
I can't do an Australian accent. I'll try.
Remember,
I grew up.
right, Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez. I can't do it. I can't do an Australian accent.
What if you had
I
the
grew
most
up.
pitch
I grew up in a small. No, Mark, I could do this. Mark's our director. He doesn't believe in me, but I do. Here we go. This is for Ricky and Lucy, baby. I grew up in a small Australian town. I grew up in a small Australian town, and like a lot of rural, that's a hard word to say.
It's hard to say in English.
Like a lot of rural Aussie kids, was a scout. What are they scouting for?
The entire center of the continent is, wilderness.
It's a sexy continent you're holding in your hands right there.
Thank you.
I grew up in a small Australian town, and like a lot of rural Aussie kids, was a scout. Once on a camping trip, which was really just hanging out on the neighbor's farm for the weekend, we decided to spend the night in an old tin shearing shed because it looked spooky and we didn't want to pitch our tents. Nice. Nice. That night, we told ghost stories, and one girl, Belinda, cool name, swore she felt someone touch her leg. I figured she was just lying to build ambiance, but she kept insisting. Anyway, we went to sleep, and when we woke up, there was a 1 meter long brown snake skin beside Belinda's sleeping bag. Needless to say, we pitched our tents the next night. What kind of people are going out camping and don't pitch a tent?
I did that once.
Well, you're a crazy person.
Are snakes spooky?
Am I scared of snakes? I'm scared of snakes. I think they have secrets.
Because a hiss sort of sounds like,
Like, no one's ever, flattered when you say, oh, you're a snake.
you got a sexy snake-like body. Yeah, you're right. That's not, that's not sweet. You been working out lately?
Yeah, I
You got
have.
the body of a snake.
What do you rate this one?
4.
I'm gonna give that, 4.
It's a snake.
That's a 4. That's a 4.
I burped as I was saying 4.
Very good, very
I
good.
said 4.
Would you, naughty or nice? Naughty. Nice, nice.
Snakes are naughty.
Nice.
They're deceptive.
Nice.
I saw what they did in the Garden of Eden.
Yeah, that's right, and I saw what they did to Harry Potter.
I have a story from YouTube where you're probably watching this right now. Maybe.
Tube Town.
This is from Anna Michelle Anna Wood. 5621. The longest name I've ever read. You guys remember the black and blue, white and gold dress debate back in 2015? Do
Yeah, we were right in the epicenter
we were
of it,
in the
dude.
fucking
We were
beating heart.
we were in the fucking eye of the storm at Feed Central.
Now I'll say I think that story originated in the New York office of BuzzFeed.
yeah, but we were a part
And
of it.
us little LA piggies were like, we're having fun with it too. We'll make some videos about it. You know.
We did make some videos.
So
about
credit
it.
where credit is due. That was all them. But we did have a lot of fun with it. Wasn't that fun? When that was all we cared about.
Can we put a picture up of that dress again?
Well, fuck it. Show us. Look at the dress.
Is this shit black and blue
Yeah,
or is this white and
we're
gold?
going there. Look at the dress.
We're gonna have a blast
What do
from
you
the
think?
past.
Chime off in the comments. Let us know. Well, the ghost in my high school auditorium was so freaking over it. Yikes. What could they mean by that?
I don't know.
This one night after rehearsal for our spring musical, the director, choreographer, and I started debating about the infamous dress that resulted in us yelling at each other. Once my choreographer said, quote, "The dress is not white!" A single seat from the house snapped up, and the sound of footsteps started from said seat and through the side stair entrance into the wings, followed by a loud bang! Is that good?
That was good onomatopoeia.
Ghost was straight up done.
That was the end of the story?
Yeah, one of the seats in the theater went
Yeah.
followed by a loud bang, which may be a door closing.
Yeah, so the
But
ghost
it
had
probably
enough.
wasn't any of these things because ghosts aren't real.
Very good. This happens when we investigate all the time. I actually feel like we chase the ghosts out.
What a fun time. I give this story a 10 out of 10.
A 10 out of 10?
Yeah, just reminding me of a
fucking
fun.
crazy.
It reminded me of a fun time. We were all there, BuzzFeed. We were having a good time.
Yeah, the crazy thing
That
about
was
that...
even before Unsolved. What the fuck were we doing?
I don't
I
even
was
know.
making videos about dogs watching television.
And I don't even know what the hell I was doing.
I was doing a video then where I made our friend Brendon eat a bunch of asparagus and then I just smelled his piss. And it smelled really bad. And that was the video. That's what we did. Okay, what do you rate that one?
I think it might be a 10. I think that might be...
Too many spirits!
Oh, hats off.
And that is
Naughty. Oh, judges?
Nice.
Judges.
Nice.
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 All right,
The ghost was
It's
nice.
theater kids, you know.
Yes.
Snack hose!
Snack hole!
Hose! Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, a different
Now
song.
it's time for snack hose. Now it's time for snack hose.
We
Now
are
it's
just
time
two
for
little
snack
bros.
hose.
We
Now
are
it's
just
time
two
for
big
snack
bros.
hose. Brittney!
Well, that's not Brittney.
Santa.
What the hell is
going on
this?
here?
Pork belly bites.
That's just pork belly
Pork
bites?
belly bites.
Oh my gosh. And there's Kit Kats here too.
You're welcome.
That beard really suits you. 5.
You don't like this?
No.
It's just meat. It tastes like a fine beef jerky.
I'm not a big jerky man.
That's a 10.
Let me get a Kit Kat.
That's actually
Thank you,
delicious.
Santa.
It's just pork belly?
Santas, when you go down the chimney looking for treats, what do you guys
That
want to
started so sexual. Sorry.
Oh my god.
When you go down the chimney looking for treats. Oh,
Santas.
Santa 1 is
When you guys,
my daddy.
you guys are dropping off presents and kids leave treats for you guys.
Yeah.
What do you guys hope to find?
I would like to find a Reese's Take 5.
Oh.
Oh, I think I'd probably want to find a chocolate chip cookie, a nice gooey hot one.
Can I get one more meat chunk?
Before,
Of course.
hurry up and eat that because I want to read this last story. Hey, you know what time it is?
Final story time?
It's fucking final story time! Twitter at @9_beans. You ready? You have shit all over your beard. When my sister was little, she saw a goose in our hallway occasionally. She was very adamant on its presence, despite no one else seeing it.
I like a ghost goose.
I've never seen a ghost goose. I'd love to see a ghost goose. I've been doing this for a while and I haven't seen it, and I think that's fucked up. The goose caused no harm, just waddled past, and I think quaked every so often.
Quacked?
It says quaked though.
It does say quaked. Well, gooses all geese. Well, geese. Gooses.
Geese?
They sort of notoriously honk. The quack is more reserved for it. Yeah. Wait, one more time. Wow, that's really good. Have you been practicing
I
that?
practice every day.
That's as good as your Australian accent is bad.
Thank you.
One more?
Then one day, having clearly had enough with these ghost goose shenanigans, that's a good fucking phrase.
Goose.
My dad performed some anti-goose magic ritual. and she never saw the goose again. That's the end of the story.
You know, these things really thrive on detail. You can't just say, my dad performed an anti-ghost goose ritual. You gotta paint.
What does that even mean?
You gotta paint a picture, you know?
You just take a ghost shotgun and just blow this thing up?
Maybe that's the ritual.
Perhaps. I mean, I gotta say, if I saw a ghost goose, I wouldn't chase it away. I'd fucking cultivate an environment for that ghost goose to live with me, and we'd start a beautiful family.
I'm imagining him like putting something down on the ground and reading from a book of incantations and a portal to hell opening up, and the goose just trying to fly as hard as it can away from it, and it's just getting sucked into the portal. It's like, honk, 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 and then just goes down there and Satan grabs it and he's like,
That's the last story. What do we rate that?
That's a 10. I love Goose.
I'm gonna have to give that a 7.
I love Goose. That's
Nice.
a 10 for me.
Naughty or nice? Nice.
You guys like
Yeah.
Goose?
No.
Thank you all.
Thank you, everybody.
Stories.
Tune in next week when I jump in that pool. You know, fuck, I'm gonna jump in this pool right now.
We'll see you next week, everybody, for the grand finale. Honk, honk.
Actually, it's pretty cold. I don't want to do that.
Well, it is winter in Southern California.
I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna jump in. I'll jump in the next episode after a drink or two.
Yeah, we'll see. You seem like you're suddenly afraid.
I'm not my fear. I'm stronger than it. I'm gonna go piss my pants.
Oh, what? Go piss your pants, bro.
Oh.